What's up, guys? This is the RJB back here with another episode of my Let's Play in the RJB Pack. It's just a kitchen sink pack I put together myself. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and go about laying out the plan for the factory slash train depot slash fort, I guess. It's all of the above. Off camera, I went ahead and decided I'm going to do it with wool. So I got some wools here. And I got the guide for what it's going to be. So I'm going to use blue and green wool as the exterior walls and interior walls. So like the walls on the outside and then the walls of buildings and stuff like that inside the walls. Then I'm going to use black to lay out the tracks. Red to lay out moving structures, like I had talked about having like a crane made with Create, if I can do that, and stuff like that moves. And then yellow will be footpaths. It just says paths because I ran out of room, but it'll be like paths that the people walk on or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I think the best plan is to try out and laying the tracks out first. And I want them to come in over here somewhere. I'm thinking maybe like right here. Maybe have a guard tower on each side or something. So right here. So let's just, I don't know how I'm going to build it across the water. I might just go back and dash it up after this. We'll see. Actually, hold up. Let me swim. I'll do it on top. Let's get some shears real quick. That's probably not the worst idea. I'm going to go ahead and lay out the track going across the river. It obviously won't be on water level most likely, but we will see. That is for sure. Give me that. But I'm going to go over here and do this. So what I'm thinking is I'll have it dashed like, whoops. Have it dashed out like this. But going over the water, I'm going to have to, wow. Just when I thought I was a parkour expert. Wow. Let me not embarrass myself. Hold on. Oh, I'm too good. I'm jumping too far. Alright, so let's just build this out. Alright, here we go. I think I just want to, I might actually move it so it goes to that part. It's not a bad idea. Let's see. See which one I like the idea of better. Having it go to that part or this part. Big decisions here. Oh, this is big decisions. Hold up. Could do like some kind of crazy pee over the water. That's not a bad idea. Go like have it tee off from there into it and do like a turn in and straight in. That's what I'll do. Go ahead and plan that much ahead. I don't know if I'll ever use these tracks, like actually go somewhere with them, or just have them here for design. But if I do decide to do something, it's already set up. No, come on now. And whoops. Oh my goodness. Come out here. Alright, and right here appears to be lined up, I think. Let me see. It appears to be. I don't mean that it is, but it appears to be. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Wait, what am I doing? Hold up. I'm out here losing my mind already. Alright. do that. Alright, so now let's do it to the land over here, I guess. See where this ends up, see what it looks like. It would be better if it connected right here. Could make it curve out there. Possibly. I want it to connect right here though, I do know that. Not right there. So we'll take that out. And I guess we'll just make it curve to this somehow. I know the tracks can do some pretty serious curves. So that's what we'll plan. We'll just come on now, place the wool. Something like that. Now we'll go ahead and knock out every, couple of wool. We'll leave this. Knock that one and that one out. Hop over. Knock those two out. We'll leave that. Knock like that one out and that one out. Alright. Now all we got to do is go over this way. And this will be like the tracks planned out coming into the depot, I guess. I feel like I'll make these like several blocks off the water. And we're out of wool, but it's okay. We need to go sleep anyway. So I'll get some more black wool while I'm over here. Probably gonna need more of a lot of the colors, but we'll figure it out as we go. But I haven't really done like any full-on planning out of this, so I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I think I got some ideas. Let's run back over here. Let's go this way. That's definitely faster to go this way. Oh yeah. So now let's cut the blocks out, I guess. Alright, we'll leave that triangle there because that's like the intersection. We got a lot of, obviously this is, a rough idea, so it can change as we're laying track down. Like if that merger point needs to change for it to fit the however the track has to be laid out, then we'll change it. I didn't even think about it. I might have to change this down here because I don't know how it's gonna line up. Yep. Alright. Alright, there you go. Okay, the last recording ended abruptly, but it was some issue with the recording software, but we're back. So what I was gonna do is I brought the tracks in, so we know they're gonna come in generally like right here. I'm gonna start doing the 3 gap now because I just wanted to kind of go like right there, I guess. Actually, we'll do a 2 gap like we've been doing. Yeah, we'll do a 2 gap. Alright, so that's as far as I want to bring the track in right now. I know it's going to have to turn, and it can't do like real super sharp turns. It can do kind of like a 90, but it's a swooping 90, I guess. So what we'll do now is we'll start kind of planning out walls. So we'll switch to that. Oh wow, I got a lot of wool. Let me go dump some of this black wool. I'm going to get some more of the wall wool. So like the blue wool. Some more of that. Got a digital miner. Oh, did I save this? I did. Okay. So let's get some more blue. And I guess we can get some more green as well. What is that? Green enchanted planks. Okay, so I got the blue wool. All right, 1 second. Gotta sleep. All right, so what's we gonna do? Can I come over here? I'm also gonna use the wool to make out, like, mark out any towers or anything like that I would be using. So I want this to come in. I think I want to build towers on like a two. Do I want them to be 2x2 or 3x3? I think 3 by like an odd number. That way I can have. Well, do I need a point on top? Not really. If we build them even, we can't have a point on top. So let's build them odd. So we want space for the train. So a 5 gap should be big enough for the train. 3, 4, 5. Alright, there you go. Let's build the same thing over here. 2 away. And 5 deep. Whoop. Whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, what are you doing, bro? 5. 5. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of the little extras. Alrighty, so there's the 2 towers that'll be at the gate. Like, you know, defense towers or whatever. Because remember, this is a fortified thing. You got enemies and stuff. So another idea I have that I want to implement is like kind of like this. Where some areas are beachy and some areas are like it goes right up to the wall. So I kind of want to implement that. Also want to implement the fact like not everything will be symmetrical. So like this wall is probably going to come like right here. That way there's like a little beach area and stuff. And then that. And anywhere there's an area, it'll go like that in the end. But we won't do that quite yet. We'll leave it like this for now because we're doing the planning. So this piece will come off here, but say this wall is not probably not going to come off like that. It'll probably come off in the middle maybe. So we can have a little beach. Alright. And then we'll just do the wall kind of roughly following the beach, I guess. Except for this one, I want to put a little closer. So we'll do this. And we'll have like a little beach. And then we'll put like tower type things every once in a while. I'm also going to not dash this like I did the railroad. I'm just going to leave it how it is. This seems like a good corner to put a tower. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we'll bring this tower in like that. I mean the wall into the tower. And then this side will come out. Kind of do like an abrupt turn. We'll actually go into the water here a little bit. And then we'll come this way. So the tower's not going to be the corner of the wall, you see? Just like a little... Because, you know, this would be built after a apocalypse or something. So you don't have time to necessarily build the most, you know, unique, like, shapes and stuff. Alright, this again. Actually, we'll end this a little early, maybe. No, I'm going to put a wall. I'm going to put a tower on that. So we'll come through here again. Now, mind you, the wall would probably be like 3 or stick or something like that. So I want to randomly bring it in here. Make like some beach here. And then we'll take it back out. And we use naturalness, I guess. Natural 5 was there, so we'll use it. And there we go. Kind of want to do that maybe. Like a little indented section, you know? Just cause. Alright. Now this part is, I think I want to put the train storage area like right here. So we might not, well, we'll still plan out the wall, but just know it might change. We also need to decide what kind of towers we want to do. Because it's not a castle, but it's not a castle, I guess. Alright, let's go in some. Maybe not that many blocks. Maybe like right here. Then we have another natural 5, so I might as well use it. Alright, another natural 5. We'll bring this one in. We'll probably actually... Probably come out to like right here. Well, I want it in the back part. We'll do it to right here. Alright. Then we'll come out this side. Maybe I do bring this out right here. And I go to the middle on this side. Alright. Let's go another little piece of beach. Alright. Now this part is interesting because I want to put the train depot here. And I want it to be wide enough to hold 3 trains. So technically you kind of want it 7 wide for each train. And you want the wall to not be... Let's use cobblestone for a second. 1, 2, 3. That'll be the wall. Kind of want it 2 away. So let's get green wool out. Then 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So kind of like that. And then have its own wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make sure that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. And then have its own wall. Then 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would come out to like here. See, that's not gonna work necessarily. Because that's a big ass area right there. So I still kind of want to put the train. Maybe I'll only do 2 trains. 2 trains will fit, kinda. So maybe we just do 2 trains. We'll do like a passenger train and like a supply train, something like that. So like one that can haul a bunch of materials and one that can haul passengers. Or we're saying trains, but I'm talking about cars. Let's like save the shears this time, just so we need them again. Alright, so let's head back over here. So that's what we'll do. We'll make it big enough to hold 2 trains. And still have room away from the wall. Alright, so let's bring the wall. So I kind of feel like there should be a tower. Hey, another natural 5. Let's use it. So I think there should be a tower right here to like defend the trains. So let's kind of make the tower fit better. Alright. So this will be like train defense. That's what this tower's purpose is. So let's take this. Actually, maybe I do. Did I do a little bit of beach back here? Yeah, we'll do a little bit of beach back here. Maybe this is where we start doing a little claiming of the water. Not like a massive amount, but like a little bit. Like we expanded or something a little bit, you know? Alright. And then another natural 5. So I'm trying to use like natural because, you know, you would be looking for what's the natural defense abilities of my base if you were doing this. Like in a post-apocalyptic situation, kind of. So we'll do another natural 5. But we'll turn this and we'll go into like near the front of it. Alright. And then on this side, we'll do the opposite. We'll come out the back. And we'll do more land reclaiming, kind of. And then we'll come this way. We'll leave a beach. Another natural 5. So this will need to be wider. Hold on. Maybe just don't do a tower here. Heh. So this will need to be wider. But we'll handle that when we come and do interior walls and stuff. Well, I guess we can. It'll be land reclaiming right here. Because because we want it to. We technically want this a third out. Lot of land reclaiming going on this side. So you want 2 away. Okay, so right there. So we'll do like a massive amount. We may do like a pillar thing, so it looks like it's being held up over here. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Kind of like shape our island to make it look like a fort was built on top of it, instead of like they have to maximize their space because there's not a lot of other places to go, I guess. So that's what we'll do. All right, so we'll bring this across, and then it doesn't really matter where it turns. We'll put a big beach there. Oh, your boy is out of blue wool. Now this wall is obviously everything we build in the outline doesn't have to be exactly how it ends up like later, but this is, you know, trying to get a good rough idea. That way when we start building, it will have an idea. Also, the better we lay it out, the better idea we'll have on like where we can put things like our entrance to our bunker and stuff. Alright, need to find somewhere in there to put a tower maybe. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea, with it being the train depot right there. Maybe we put one right here. Probably needs to be like right here, maybe. Yeah, we'll put one like right here. This would be like a square one, so it's like square on the corner of the wall. Alright, that one goes out into the water a little bit. Alright, maybe we set up over here to have a dock, so that wouldn't be the worst idea. So we'll come out way out here. Maybe not that far, because you want to use a lot of, I'm behind this torch row maybe. Can we do that? That doesn't look too bad. Do you want to do a dock though? That's the question that I'm now thinking of. Would you be traveling by boat a lot? Probably not. Yeah, we'll scrap that idea. We will scrap the dock idea. Alright, there goes another tower. And this one I want to come into the back side of, at least from this direction. We'll do a massive piece of beach here. Alright, piece of beach. Piece of beach in front. And then we'll have it come out the middle on this side. Come over here. Have some beach. And then I guess it can just connect into there. That's not too bad. And I don't think it needs a tower. I think it'll be fine. Might even. Yeah, because that would be a... there's 2 towers right here, so it should be fine. Should need a tower. Okay, so that'll be the outside walls. Go put some of this wool up so we don't have as much blue. We'll keep like a stack. Alright, let's go green. First thing I want to plan out is the train depot. Let's see. Alright, so I have no idea how long our cars and stuff are going to be. So that'll be something we have to figure out. But ideally you want them, the garage is deep enough for them to stay, to like go all the way back. So we can knock this piece off. So now it's 4 away from the wall actually. So realistically, this wall can come over 1. This would help with being over the water so much idea. Alright, so let's go blue wall. Make it a little less over the water. Actually, we can also add a cool little bit in here. Do like this. And then maybe have it go through like that. And go into the wall. Or maybe not. Maybe we leave a little bit of beach right here. Alright. So there you go with that. Because it only needs to be the 1 and then the 2. Alright, so let's get the green back out. Alright, there you go with that. So how deep is this already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll make them 16 deep. I don't know how big the trains can be, but 16 seems like a good number. Alright, and there's those. They'll have their own walls, I guess. That'll be nice. Alright, there's 16 deep train depot. It's perfect. The wall turns perfect. Alright, so that's really the only interior structure that I know 100% where I want to put as of right now. So we'll move on, just so we don't work on the same structure the whole video. I'm going to keep 2 stacks of green wool in case I think of something else. But we'll move on to what else we have. Paths and what? Moving structures. We'll do moving structures. So we want to go over here, and somewhere we are going to want a little area to work on the trains. Maybe. So I assume the tracks will turn and kind of come across here towards more of the middle of this. That makes sense. So yeah, let's do our tracks. We know that's a fact. The tracks are. So we'll come in here. We'll go boom, boom, boom. Like this. We know our tracks are going to 100% come through here. Obviously, the trains have to get here somehow. I can't place blocks today. Alright. So there goes our tracks. Now what I'm thinking is we have a little area where they come together. I'm sure you can do this. I'm just not sure how. So we'll do like that, and then we'll come at an angle. Actually, no, I want that one to angle towards this one, actually. So we'll do like that, and then come at an angle. Now, it might not be this sharp of an angle. I'm not 100% sure how sharp you can go on the angles here. We'll just have to experiment and see. So that'll be where our train tracks end up. So we'll just boom. Alright, we're out here. So that seems like it should be able to make a turn like that. That'll work. So now we have to decide where we want trains to come to get worked on. Let's do this too. Alright. This will finish the track laying out for now. Oh, ooh, you know it'd be nice? A little like, what's it called? One of those little turntable things. That would be sweet. So we'll plan for one. I don't know if you can do it, but boom, there's the plan for it. So there you go. Plan a little turn. What in the world have I done? Alright, so that's okay. This doesn't look right, does it? Oh, okay, I'm going out too far. Not like it matters what I'm doing here, but... Alright. So there's our little turntable. That way we can like turn the train around and back it in maybe. That might have to be bigger, I'm not sure. I have to do it like one car at a time or something. So if that's going that way, maybe we have a... Where do we want the repair station? Maybe we'll have it turn off of this. So we'll do it... This corner seems fine. So we'll come up this way. And just have the train kind of turn however it needs to. So there's the wall, 2 away. We'll go 4 away. And then we'll have the center of the train 4 away from the wall. Alright, so like, boom. Yeah, right here. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not sure if I'll be able to necessarily get it to that sharp of an angle, but we'll find out. So I'm gonna come sleep real quick, and then I think we might have to do another episode of planning out. But I don't have the ideas for everything yet. So maybe that's kind of interesting. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit over here how I would like it to, because it'll be facing that way. I mean, unless we just come in here and just have it sitting here to work on. I mean, it's not the end of the world. And then we can come and be like, our crane can be like right here to work on it. Maybe one further back. Like there. Crane. We'll do like that, because I don't know what kind of crane it would be. And maybe we have... Do we need 2 cranes, maybe? Maybe we have a crane. And then we'll plan on like other structures to have. But I think using this much of it for the train stuff is probably a good amount. And technically this should be red wool actually, even though it's part of the train, because it's a moving structure. I hope you can do this with Create. I have not even looked into it, so I have no idea. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, there you go. So there's those 2 structures. So I think for this episode, that is probably a good amount of planning out. Like, it's going to be hard to plan paths until we get stuff built. And interior structures, I mean, I have to sit down and think what else needs to be in a train depot and like do some research. And maybe you guys can leave some suggestions in the comments of what kind of stuff goes into a train depot, because I'm not 100% sure. Or like kind of stuff you guys want to see in the train depot. But for now, that's what we'll do. We'll come back next episode and start and continue what we're doing here. But we're gonna end this episode by seeing if we can't get... Did I not put that magenta matter in here? Alright, well, I don't think I put the magenta matter in there. Ooh, so I can make 2. Alright, so we'll do 2 of these real quick. And then that'll be it for this episode. Between episodes, I'm going to sit down and think about what I want into the depot. And I'll kind of walk around the world and like plan, look around at things. But I'm not going to, well, I might not even do that. I think I'm just going to sit down and make a list out, and then we'll come back next episode and go around. I might try to lay some things out, like with some dotted patterns, and then come back and talk through it next episode. But we'll just have to see where I get with it. But for now, this has been the RJB playing the RJB pack. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below any ideas you have for this train depot, any ideas you have for the rest of the series. Remember that you can put your information below, like a name you want. It can be your new username or some funny name you come up with. Make sure it's appropriate. And you can put one item that you would like and a color theme, and we'll give you a room in the bunker or fallout shelter. Whenever we build it, you'll have your own room, and that'll be your room. It'll say your name above it, whatever name you picked, as long as it's appropriate. And then the room's theme, like the color of the room, will be whatever color you choose, and that one item will be in there. And once somebody has an item, no one else can pick that item, so it'll be unique to you. It can be any item in the game, whether it has EMC or not, doesn't matter, as long as it's actually obtainable. And do that, and I'll make sure to get you guys in there. Anyway, this has been the RJB. See you next time.